Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Tim Be Nice. So last episode we died and we lost all of our netherite stuff except for my backup armor and a pickaxe. So we are going to be doing that today. We're going to be getting kitted out once again. And we're also going to be making a pumpkin farm, and I have a special announcement that I want to let you guys know about. So let's go. So we're back here at the villager trading hall. And as you can see, here are the cats from the creeper farm that we did last episode. I told you I did not kill them. They're fine. They're right there. Put a little piston door in there. And we've been working on the villagers. And of course, we have our Silk Touch, Depth Strider, Mending. And we're going to be getting a whole bunch more villagers. As you can see, I've cleared all this out. And, you know, we're going to have more villagers here for, you know, more farmers, more librarians and such. This is all going to come out, and it's all just going to be one big room for the villager trading hall. And I realized that last episode I didn't even give you guys a tour of the castle that I built, and I've been doing some interior work on it, and I think I'm going to go show you around right now. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with showing you guys the very top of the castle. Of course, this is where we have our storage room. It's not a very big storage room, but it is, as you can see, which is nice. It's elytra accessible. So I can just fly on in here and I can grab what I need and fly on out again. But it's not very big, but it's a whole lot better than what we had down there in the villager trading hall. A whole lot better. In fact, you know, we've got double chests now instead of just barrels. So this is our storage room. If we go downstairs, we have our enchanting room, and here I've got books here for mending, unbreaking 3, and it's full. So it's pretty cool, don't you think? I mean, it's kind of like a little lounge here that we can sit and we can read a book. And then as we go downstairs, this is our nether room, and I haven't finished it. I'm really not sure what I can do in here. So maybe if you can let me know in the comments how I should decorate this or what I should put in here. I was kind of thinking of maybe even going with like a small brewing setup. I'm not sure yet. And you know, I haven't even gone through this portal yet, and I'm wondering if it links up to the portal that we have on the nether roof. Let's go check it out. Oh, it does. Nice, nice. Hey, what in the world, villager? Where'd you come from? You're a good villager too. Oh, I bet he came out of the villager trading hall somehow and went in the portal that was down there, and now he's in here. That's hilarious. Okay, we need to block him in so he can't escape. Okay, there we go. You're stuck. I'll be back for you later. Okay, so then if we go downstairs, this is my bedroom. It's not very fancy or cool, but, you know, a little bit of decoration. We got a closet, little crafting table down there in the bottom. Okay, and then downstairs is basically going to be my throne room. I don't have a throne yet. In fact, the creeper blew up my castle, and I just patched it temporarily. But in this box, I have something special that I want to show you. So the contents of this chest isn't really special, but what I'm going to do with it is going to be special. So first, we need to go to the nether, and we're going to get a ton of ancient debris so we can turn all of this into netherite, because last time when I died, I struggled, and I don't want to do that again. Next time I die, I want to be able to get full netherite gear and have it all ready to go. But what I'm going to be doing with this, once I turn it into netherite, I am going to be naming each one of these tools and my armor after all of you guys. So what you have to do is you have to like and you have to comment and tell me what you want me to name the tool, if you want me to name it after you, or if you want me to, you know, name it something else. Don't forget, you have to like and comment on the video in order to get qualified. So with all that being said, let's head down to the nether and see how much netherite we can get, and hopefully not die in the process. And then after we get back, I'm going to tell you guys the big announcement that I've got for you. So 4 stacks of gunpowder later, and we got 30 ancient debris. Let me know in the comments if you think that that was worth it or not. Okay, so we're going to take our 32 netherite scraps. I had 2 extra from before. And how do we do this? Crafting table. We get 8 netherite ingots. So that's going to be great. That'll be enough for a whole set of netherite gear. Okay, so it's time for the big announcement, but I'm not going to do it here. We're going to go into a different world, and we'll do the announcement there. So I've been invited to play on an SMP called the Land of Mundy, and right here, this is the middle of their shopping district. And they are almost done with Season 2. They invited me for Season 3, and I accepted. Now, this is a backup of their world that they have, and, you know, they're really far along now. It probably doesn't look much like this anymore. There's probably much more builds and things going on. So what we're going to be doing is just making, you know, mega bases and having a shopping district and just having fun. And like I said, I'm really excited about it, and I want to know what you guys think about it. If you think this is a good move for the channel. I am also going to be playing on my regular single player world, but probably just not as much. And you know, I really do value all of your input, so if you wouldn't mind, just let me know in the comments what you think about this move. But for right now, we need to head back to our world so we can start on that pumpkin farm. So last episode, we put that creeper farm over in this side of the mountain. Well, over here is where I'm going to put our pumpkin farm, and I'm also going to link it up to our villager trading hall down here. That way we can trade the pumpkins with the villagers. Now, I am going to do this pumpkin farm a little bit different. ImpulseSV actually put one on his channel in Hermitcraft Season 7 that I actually kind of liked. And this is the contraption that he built. So you're going to plant the pumpkin right here. And then once they grow on this side or that side, these pistons will push it out and break it and push it into a water stream. But there's one problem with it, and I'm going to fix it. So if you look at the contraption on the left, this is ImpulseSV's design that he made, and it is good. It really is. But as you can see, there's a lot of waste, a lot of pumpkins that are hanging on the side of the blocks. So I started tweaking with it and came up with the design on the right, which, as you can see, doesn't have as much waste. So this is what we're going to do. We're just going to break these, and we're going to move them back. So we're going to use a sticky piston here and here. And then right behind here, we're going to replace this with a repeater and click it once. We're going to put some redstone down, and then these 2 target blocks right there. Then we're just going to add our blocks here and there. And now what this is going to do is, for whatever reason, the pistons, when they break the pumpkins, I don't know, it ends up glitching, and they just, like I showed you in the last clip, they get hung up on the dirt blocks. But for whatever reason, with the solid block here, it doesn't do that as much. So let's hit that time-lapse music one more time. So come to find out, I only had 2 melon seeds, but given time, we'll get a lot more of these. We'll get this row planted and also make another layer. Ran out of redstone. And then all of our pumpkins and our melons are going to be put into these chests. This is the villager trading hall, and we're going to have a whole lot more of these farmers here so we can trade up all these. And we've got some pumpkins and melons, so they're actually working. So how are we going to get all these villagers? Well, it's time to visit a place I haven't even showed you yet. And that would be our villager breeder inside this little room right here. Okay, so this is my villager breeding section. And right here we've got our standard villager breeder and a farmer up there to feed these guys. And then I can get about with minecarts and push them over here. And then this is where we will, you know, put down our lectern or whatever job block we want them to have. And then we can get our trades. When we want to infect them, all we've got to do is roll them over here, like that. And any second now, he should start getting infected by the zombie. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we just gotta wait for him, and then we'll grab a potion of weakness and a golden apple. And all we have to do is lower that so that way it powers that rail and scoot him over. And this is where we'll do our healing. Like that. Okay, so now we're just gonna push him out the door. And he should be showing up here any second. Aha, here he is. Okay, cool. So now we have our Unbreaking 3 villager with our other villagers in the trading hall. So I think this is going to turn out pretty good, and I hope by next episode I'm going to have this all done. But guys, that's all the time I have for today. If you enjoyed the episode, please do like and share the video. And don't forget, if you want my tools named after you, don't forget to comment and like the video as well. Guys, remember, take care and be nice.